Hey everybody, welcome to another Tuesday night live stream. We're doing a little watch party. We're going to get caught up and get ready for Andor, so we're watching Rogue One. We're just going to watch part of it tonight. Now, it's going to be a bit more chill of a stream, I think. I don't think we're going to get as many people this week. It seems like a lot of people who are here already kind of have a lot of stuff to do. We got people saying, can't make it tonight, can't, so that's cool, no worries. But this week and next week, we're going to be watching Rogue One, leading up to Andor, because we are 2 weeks... just about 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, 2 weeks away from... it's technically 3 weeks because we do them every Tuesday. But the 21st-ish, or 20th, I don't even know what day it is anymore, is when Andor comes out. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. And so, in prep... And we still got to figure out what we're going to do that night, because 3 episodes drop. Now, we don't know how long these episodes are. We don't know how long they are, but... Are we going to stay up and watch all 3? Is that what we want to do? Is that what you guys want to do? Let me see who's popping in here inside the chat. Kaylin, how you doing? Welcome back. Sewing sucks. Yeah, I've been working on Guy, and I was like, gonna be ready. I've had every problem known to man with my my airbrush lately. I don't need help. I got it fixed, but mostly fixed. But I've run into every problem possible the last couple of days working on Guy, and I'm like, this close to finishing. And I wanted to have it on for tonight as a test, but I guess I'll have to wait. John Wick is here. Oh my goodness. Risky Roar, how are you doing? How much do we plan to watch tonight, says John Wick? About half. Just about half the movie tonight, and then we'll watch the other half next week. I think that's the move. We'll watch it in chunks. We'll watch probably about 25 minutes or so, and I'll find a good stopping point, take a break, and then we'll watch another. Now, typically with these, I start them at 10 o'clock Pacific time, and I hang out for about 30 minutes. So at 10:30, so you guys have a little bit of time, chill, get settled, get yourself a drink ready, get some snacks or whatever, get settled. And if you want to make Baby Yongus appear, you know the deal. He loves those super chaps, as he calls them. And so Baby Yongus might show up if you guys are into that kind of thing. And so at 10:30, what we're going to do, since I can't put the video on screen, if I put Rogue One on screen, I'm going to get demonetized, I'm going to lose my channel. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. So what we do is we sync up our Disney Plus accounts. We all pull up Disney Plus on a different screen. I've got my iMac right here, and I do a 3, 2, 1 count. So I get it queued up, and I do a 3, 2, 1 click. And that way we can all kind of click at the same time, and then I'll read out my timestamp so that you guys can make sure we're at the same spot. Okay? Deal? That's how it works. I can't put it on screen, but we sync up our Disney Plus accounts that way with a 3, 2, 1 click. I got to explain it every time because every week we get new people showing up. So welcome to all the new faces that are here. Excited. Julie Wallace is excited. There you go, your face. Oh, love it. Let's see, Justin Martin's cost. Ooh, what did I miss? There's something here. Really wish I had the money to do something for Oogie Boogie. You want to go on the 15th? I've been going to wedding prep. Hey, that's cool. But you say, yeah, something costume-wise. Yeah, it's a lot. I spent a lot of money on this Gaia costume that I'm potentially only going to wear once. Maybe more than once. We'll see. Maybe more than once. Pangea Writer, just want to drop in and say goodbye for a few weeks. 9-year-old computer's giving out. Oh no, acting like on dial-up. Well, you'll be missed. Hopefully, you can get it all straightened out, so by the time Andor rolls around, you'll be back hanging out with us every Tuesday night as we watch that. So, good luck to you, Pangea Writer. Hope all goes well with that. It's midnight where you're at. Yeah, I believe it. Some places it's 1 a.m. Making patterns of yourself is hard. Need a second person who can draw to help at the back, who has 360-degree rotating head and arms that reach all the way around. Some species do. Some aliens do. Yep, Pangea, you'll be missed. Just curious, you watching Rings of Power? Yeah, I'm watching both. I did watch Rings of Power, and I didn't pay super close attention because I was working on stuff for Gaia, so it's kind of on in the background. But in the second episode, when we got to the dwarves and that whole thing, I clicked back in, and I was like, okay, stop what I'm doing. And I just got into it, and I loved every second of it. House of the Dragon, loving all of it. I'm loving all of it. I'm here for all of it. Love it a lot. What we got here? Hacksmith made a strong... I saw a thumb... You know what? I don't like that guy's thumbnails. I'm going to say it right now. I don't like his thumbnails. And it's off... Like, something about seeing that dude with a big old lightsaber makes me not want to watch his channel. And I don't watch it. And I know it's probably really cool, but I'm weird like that. Also, I don't watch a lot of Star Wars content. So I know what you're talking about. I've seen it show up. But I weirdly, I don't watch Star Wars YouTubers. or people that do stuff like that. I just don't. It's a weird thing. I don't want it to like influence what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna do for the most part. But I do see the thumbnails when they pop up, and his always make me feel like, not gonna watch that. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Probably has a great channel, makes awesome videos. Obviously, millions of people are enjoying them, so he's doing something right. But it just doesn't click for me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Spoiler alert for what? Rogue One. Doing a lazy X-Wing pilot bound with the crew for D23. Nice. Cool. Happy Wednesday from Australia. Ryan, welcome back. Dude, the dwarves was such a good part. Has anyone else been watching Rings of Power? Is that what it's called? Rings of Power, right? Watching Dragon, don't have Amazon. Here, the first episode of Rings was slow. It was. Second one picked back up a bit, and I really enjoyed it. A lot. Just wear a robe and lightsaber, and your costume is set. There you go. You haven't or plan to watch either of those shows? I'd say give them a try. I mean, if you like Game of Thrones, House of Dragon's really good, or House of the Dragon's really good. Here you go. Loved Rings of Power. Can't wait for more. There you go. Hit that like button. Thank you for letting everybody know to hit that like. Much appreciated. That thumbs up goes a long way to help these things out. Really want some sort of gray Jedi costume. That'd be cool. Comfort will be needed with this heat for sure. I know. So my SoCal people who are out in SoCal, I know there's a handful of you here. Rain this weekend, huh? I'm gonna be out there this weekend, so I'm like, oh shoot, Saturday's gonna be rainy. I drive out Friday. I'm gonna leave midday Friday and get out there Friday evening and hang out with some cool peeps. And and then Saturday morning, I don't know what I'm doing Saturday morning yet. I might go to Knott's. I have a Knott's pass, and I don't ever use it. And so I'm like, well, if I'm in the area, maybe I just, like, wake up early, go, like, rope drop Knott's, because I already paid for it. Go rope drop Knott's, ride a roller coaster or two, head back to the hotel, chill for a minute, and then do the droid meetup at noon. I think 12:30. I forget what time I even set it for. I think I set it for 12:30, but I'll be there at noon. And if it's rainy, I have no idea what we're going to do. I have no clue what we're going to do if it rains us out. So I'll have to play it by ear, because that's never been a problem before, so we'll see. But then after the droid meetup, I got to run back to the hotel, which is just across the street, luckily, and then get all make-upped up and dressed for this Oogie Boogie Bash guy. That, you can see my head tails right behind me there. Woo, little purple. So it should be interesting. And then Sunday, I'm actually going to D23. So I'll do Oogie Boogie Bash D23 night on Saturday, crash after that, and then Sunday morning D23. I'm relatively new to the channel. Watch out for Baby Yongus if you're new. But your 2019 review of Galaxy's Edge has been so informative, fun, very good. Enjoying all the videos, great to know so. Oh, I love Star, I love it all. Love it. House of Dragon's really picking up. I like it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Has there been any revelation as to how long Savi's has been in business in the story? I don't know. There's like one. It might have been mentioned in Black Spire, but I don't know offhand how long Savi and Sons has been. It's not in the Wikipedia. Savi and Sons Salvage. Yeah, I don't know. This weekend will be hot and humid there. The next weekend forecast to be 80s and 60s when you're there for Oogie Boogie, which is still warm. It is going to be warm, and I'm going to be dripping. Ooh. Maybe make a handy Gaia themed umbrella. That's going to take a lot. I've got my mic. I'll have to shield myself with this. I gotta make sure that's. Oh, something didn't feel right about that. Oh, okay, that's what I'm like. What is bouncing around here? Okay, I'll have to double check that and re-glue parts of that later. Another Australia. There you go, Antonina Kosilovo, I think. Love and Rings of Power, House of Dragon. Also been enjoying watching these streams on replay. Well, I'm glad you're here live. That's awesome. That's really cool. From across the world. It's amazing. Looking at Revan, he was a pretty good Grey Jedi. There you go. Darth Treya. Ooh, a little KOTOR 2. Been in Knott's. Knott's is pretty cool. Knott's is pretty cool. What are you drinking tonight? I am drinking a little bit of bourbon and Cherry Coke Zero. That's what I'm having tonight. It is going to be an amazing weekend. And I get to see my best friend who lives in the middle of the country. And I've only seen like twice. We've technically only hung out like twice in person. Like 2 trips specifically. But this will be like the 3rd trip hanging out. It's kind of cool. Like our friendship year anniversary too, which is kind of fun. We should collaborate a cosplay costume for a future event. Ooh, you guys should do it. Boarding the house. Oh, lucky. You're boarding the Halcyon on Friday. Oh, I'm jealous. And Galen's going on there pretty soon too. I don't think it's Friday, but it's next week sometime, or the next weekish. We're planning a Daedalus meet. Oh, there you go. Daedalus May the 4th meetup on Batu West. That's true, and you got to have Ronto-less Ronto rap. Someone there, I don't care. One person has to have a Ronto-less Ronto rap in my honor. Okay, deal. Because it'll be a Dano-less Dano meetup on Batu. Look who's here. Oh, Ash, hit those. Oh, there it is. Julie Wallace already with it, with the oh, Ash emojis. Wasted no time. Hello from Mexico, Luis Gerardo Orozco. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Plain old Orange Crush here. No drinking while sewing from. That's fair. That's probably a good plan. Probably should have exercised that same caution when making my Gaia. There you go. Might have to plan for that. So, heads up, in case you guys are wondering when my plans are to be back out to Batu West. Technically, I'm not even going to be at Batu West this weekend. I'm doing the droid meetup outside the park. But the next one that I know for sure I have planned is going to be November, I want to say 13th. It's the Sunday before, maybe I'll do Saturday. I think it's a Sunday. We'll do the Sunday before Life Day. So November 17th is Life Day. The weekend before that, on the Sunday, I'm going to do a droid meetup midday outside the park, and then we're going to move into the park. Maybe I'll do it in the park. I don't know. We'll see, since we have plenty of notice. But Life Day weekend, the weekend before November 17th, I'm going to be out there. I'll do the whole weekend. I'll get a hotel and just do the whole weekend. So that's my next time for sure going to be at Batu West. I might try and sneak in an October visit. We'll see if I can sneak in an October visit. I'm going to be very busy with Mosh Isley stuff. So maybe not. We'll see. We will see. But for sure November. So plan on that. Droid meetup. Probably Batu bounty hunt stuff as well. And it's Life Day. So I would love to see people come hang out. What do we got going on here? Specifically, do you think Savi probably started the Gatherers after Order 66? That's tough. Honestly, that's really tough. I was initially going to be like, yeah, I think he did. Because he's not that old, but he is a little older. I think afterwards. Any D23 Star Wars predictions? I want to see Taika Waititi's movie get teased. I want or something. Give me a trailer. Give me artwork. Give me anything. I guess his announcement that involves Rian Johnson, for better or for worse. Okay. I would love any news about Acolyte. I agree. I would love to see something about Acolyte. Rian Johnson, better for worse. I feel like if it's... Well, it depends on what you think is better or worse. I happen to be a Last Jedi fan. I love it. I love Rian Johnson. That's me. It's where I sit. You don't have to like it. If you don't agree, that's cool. Do what you do. Just focus on what you love, not what you hate, right? So, that said, I would love to hear that there's some progress on this Rian Johnson thing, but I honestly don't think there is, and I don't think it's going to happen. I would love for it to happen. I just don't think it's going to. Too much drama, Too much drama. But if they're not going to do it, I don't know that they announced that during D23. I don't think that's something you announce during D23. You do that like as a press release on the side if you're going to cancel something. D23 is more about, here's what we're going to do, not like, hey, we're not going to do that. So my thinking is, if it's Rian Johnson related, it's going to be like, here it is. This is it. Which I would be stoked for, as well as news about Acolyte. Do you have any ideas for what? There we go. Similar kind of thing. Hey, Maddie, welcome. Taika Waititi's movie. That's the next Star Wars movie we're getting, right? The one Taika Waititi's directing. And we're still a few years out from it. So I know it's been written. And I know, I'm guessing maybe they tell us, principal photography starts. The other thing is, Patty Jenkins was the one who did Wonder Woman 1 and 2, which 2 was whatever. Patty Jenkins was given that Rogue Squadron movie. And all we saw was that teaser at D23 Day, 2 years ago. And she came out in the tarmac, she had her flight suit on, or she pulled the flight suit out of the trunk of the car, and then got into an X-Wing and flew off, and told us a story about how her dad was a fighter pilot. It was cool. It was a really cool teaser, and then kind of nothing. And we've heard, there's been little rumors that, their schedules weren't working, and it was potentially going to be scrapped and maybe canceled. And then we heard maybe it was patched up and they were still going to do it. The rumors are tough. I want an update on the Patty Jenkins Rogue Squadron movie. There you go. Bring a cardboard cutout of me. There you go. I'll be looking at Data all day. That's all day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologies in advance, but yeah, you're right. You probably will. I guess let's do a with Dano meetup then. Yeah, let's do a with Dano meetup the weekend before Life Day. So I'll be yes, the weekend of November 12th. I will be in West, probably both days, 12th and 13th. Right? Let me look at my calendar. Where's my calendar on this dang computer? November 12th and 13th. I'm going to be doing the meetups on the 13th, but I'll probably be doing Batu bounty hunts on the 12th as well. So there you go. Missed me at the lightsaber meetup on Batu West. Yeah, I was not there. I've not been to Batu West since Star Wars Celebration. I'm not a key holder. Be Disneyland 11th to 14th of November for you. I'll be there. I'll be there. So if you see me, say hi. And also congratulations. Star Wars themed wedding at the Anaheim Hotel. Shoot, I might crash. That sounds cool. I might crash. I'm kidding. You hate Ryan Johnson. John Sand? Nice. I see what you did there. Disney called saying, I need the other 3 of my party to log in the Play app. Glad they did, as one had issues. Oh, yeah, that's important stuff. Make sure you do, especially if you're going, someone else who's going Friday. Ikne Bob, I think. You're going Friday. Make sure your apps and everything are up to date. Disney Play app, Disney Experience app, all that stuff. Let's see that. Oh, Tom, you're here. What's up, buddy? Welcome. I hope Patty Jenkins makes it like Top Gun. Imagine that. I mean, there's that meme going. There's a couple memes going around lately about how Top Gun Maverick was basically just like the Death Star trench run, which is very, very similar. So it would be kind of funny to see a Star Wars that's more like Top Gun. There you go. Life Day, Sunday the 13th. See, that's what Tom's going to be there. Tom, we're going to be doing Batu bounty hunts. We're doing a droid meetup. And we just hang. What's cool about those days is I get to roam around. I show up, roll into Batu, and I'm constantly seeing people that I know through the channel, through Instagram, just friends who are other content creators. And it's the best. For me, it's the best because I'm constantly getting like stopped by people who watch the channel. They want to say hi and chat for a bit, take pictures, say what's up, do some bounty hunts. It's the best. It is so good. I love it. You love Taika Waititi. He hadn't made a bad movie until Love and Thunder. That's fair. I don't know if I would call, like, in my opinion, I don't think Love and Thunder was bad, but it was not as good as other stuff. So I will be excited to see what he brings to Star Wars, but reserved in my excitement. That's fair. Oh, we got a super chat. If you come, dress up for photos. Oh, there you go. Now, also, that was a, what was that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, you heard that. That was a super chat for me, little baby youngest. You didn't say it was for baby youngest, but I just want to say thank you for sending a super chat, and congratulations on your wedding, and I hope you have a good time. And okay, but I love you. Okay, goodbye.
Baby youngest he likes to show up whenever the super chats roll through. He's kind of weird like that. So it looked like he did he get updated? What Baby youngest? What the heck was all that stuff? What was that?
I got blamed out. So from all the super chats from last time when opening the boxes, I got blamed out. If you don't like it, you tell that to Kanji Club, okay, bucko?
Baby youngest, everybody. Baby youngest. Everyone crash the wedding and bring sabers. That would be the coolest way to crash a wedding, to be honest. Aloha, Kaylin. What's up? Welcome. Hey, Tom, hey, Dana, will you be doing anything at Batu East? That's going to be tough. I will probably, I can't say yet. Well, for sure, yes. Batu East Droid Meetup, they're doing a Droid Meetup on Saturday as well. So if you're in Batu East, and you can go this Saturday, 12:30 p.m. their time, they're doing a Droid Meetup in between the 2 entrances of the Droid Depot. They're doing it in the park. So that's happening then. I'm not doing anything particular on... I'm going to do a both coast droid meetup for November. So I'm gonna put the word out there and be like, hey, whoever's going to be there the weekend before Life Day, someone do a droid meetup. I'll try and organize people to be there and hang out for a droid meetup on Sunday, November 13th as well. And then May the 4th, I'll be doing Star Cruiser, but I think after that, one of the days after that, I'm going to try and do a droid meetup out there in person and maybe some Batu bounty hunts in East in 2023, since I'll be out there. All right, there you go. You'll be there the 13th. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Love and Thunder was sad, and I was expecting it to be funny. I thought it was funny. It was a little sad. Yeah, it was a little sad. Giving any thought to that 80K Grogu to make a live action Baby Youngest? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh my god, the tattoos and bling. Youngest got inked. And Youngest has tattoos now. Didn't learn that from me. Does Baby Youngest have face tattoo? Oh wow, you guys are liking the bucko. Youngest is a rebel with the tats. Youngest has tattoos on his face. 3. Yep. Oh, you're killing me. We don't have little tattoos for. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's so funny.
Well, you better get caught up. Cause sometimes, if I want, I can just make them disappear. There you go. See, they're all gone. They're all gone, but now they're back. Okay, but I love you. Okay, goodbye.
Baby Youngest. Baby Youngest is crazy. Friend Omar, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. So we're about 9 minutes away from starting Rogue One. I should probably pull up Disney Plus and maybe take a look and see how long this movie is so I can kind of plan it and figure where the middle is of this movie and figure out a good stopping point. I just watched this the other day too. Whew. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you still got 25 minutes left. I didn't finish watching it, apparently. That's hilarious. Okay, so halfway, how long is this movie till the credits start? That's what I'm looking for. How long till the credits start? Oh no, go back. What happened? I was playing it and then it just like disappeared. What am I missing here? Womp. Yep. Okay, let me find that ending. Hello. There we go. 2 hours. So it's basically like 2 hours and 4 minutes. So what happens at 1 hour and 2 minutes? 1 hour and 2 minutes. Oh, right after Edu. Okay, so we're going to make it until they blow up Edu and start their escape. Oh my god, that's an hour and... Okay, so where do they escape? About an hour and 12 minutes in. That's how long we're going to make it tonight. So we're going to do about 30 minutes each block. So is there a good spot in between at the 30-minute mark? Let me look. Should have planned this earlier, but that's not how I roll. That's not how I roll. So we're going to do the longer stretch first. We're going to do up to Jeddah right until they get captured by Saw's people and taken to Saw. As soon as they get captured by Saw's people, when they all roll up, and that's the 37-minute mark, we're going to stop there around 37 minutes. Someone remind me this, okay? And then we're going to stop about an hour 12. Not a minute 12, an hour 12. Deal? I think that's a good way to do it. So we have a nice chunk, and then we have another nice chunk. Cool? You guys into that? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let's see here. What have I missed? Is Baby Youngest gonna sell his face tattoos on your website? He might. I might have to get some of those made as the temporary tattoos. All right, Pangea. See ya. Have a good night. Hopefully, we'll see you for the Andor stuff in a couple weeks. There you go. Youngest Malone. That's ridiculous. I want McDonald's. I think someone around here wants tiny tacos from Jack in the Box. I've seen Rogue One when I was 14. I forget how old I was when that came out. Planning things out? Nah, that's not how we do things around here. Death Watch dude. Welcome. Good plan. You like that? You into that? Cool. Says, what's up? Can't find those micro galaxy chasers. I know. I found another... I've got it here. What is the Outland TIE Fighter with Moff Gideon? I found another one. I'm on my third of those. Can you believe that? There we go. Cool. And I'm trading one. I've got someone through Instagram, Damon. We're going to trade for the X-Wing chase. He's cool with that trade. So I'm going to send him one of mine. And he's going to send me the X-Wing chase with Luke. So I still need the white TIE Fighter. And I still need the AT-ST Raider. Or Marauder. I forget. I think the Raider. Those are two that I need. And I'll have one more Outland TIE Fighter to trade. So if anyone has it and wants to do an even one-for-one trade, I'm into that. Reach out. 2016 is when it was. I still don't know how old I was. I mean, I spent the whole year telling people I was the wrong age altogether. So, yep, there you go. Cool hat. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a custom. It is a custom hat. It's just a blank snapback with a purple brim I got off Amazon for like $12, and then I put a patch that my good friend Sarah made for me. I think. Thanks, Ash. Now I want McDonald's fries. Well, shoot, I should have got some McD's ordered up. Is Mel dressing up his youngest? That's such a cute idea. That would be amazing. If someone wants to be youngest for Halloween, that'd be awesome. Waffle fries sound good. Ooh, waffle fries always sound good. Wish I could find more. I know, same. I wish I could find more of the blind boxes too. I opened them all, and they were all duds. They were all duds. All I can find are the Asajj Ventress ships and Slave One everywhere I go. You know what's funny? The Asajj Ventress ship, I think, has been kind of a peg warmer. A lot of people are sitting on that one. That'd be funny, though, yeah, if she dressed up like Youngest. I want to hear Youngest drop an album or rap battle. Youngest versus Chongus. Big Chongus and Lil Youngest. Anyone in the chat heading to the meetup in Anaheim this Saturday? That's a good question. Anyone going to be there this Saturday? Hopefully that weather is nice to us. Happy with your Razor Crest. Bring in Wave 2. Give me the Ghost and Outrider. Oh, I want Outriders so bad. Outrider's the one that I think I would want more than anything. Ghost 2. Ghost is cool, but Outrider. Outrider. Come on. A Youngest hat would be hard to find. The Youngest hat would be. No, they have them on Amazon with the propeller. They have them on. Where do you think I got that picture? I looked up on Amazon and found them. And I was like, okay, let me Photoshop that. And there you go. Oh, shoot. The Grimace. The Grimace is here. Muscodio? I don't know how to say that. Dad, you gonna get the 3.75 Andor droid? Yeah, I think I will. If they have it at in the Disneyland Resort this weekend, I will get it if they have it. Okay, who's blowing me up? Someone's blowing me up. And, like, why is my phone or my iPad off to the side dinging? But yeah, the B2 Emo, I think isn't that a name? B2 EMO or something like that, or EM0. Yeah, I am gonna get that if they have it. If they have it. Okay, also, what's happening? Welcome. We're about to start in about 3 minutes. We're gonna start watching Rogue One. Got my headphones ready. Headphones ready to go. Bloomfield Adventure, what's going on? Hey, Bugger ran late. I was at Downtown Disney. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. We haven't started yet. We're going to start in about 3 minutes. We're going to start watching Rogue One. We're going to watch about, 37 minutes, and then we're going to stop at about an hour and 12 minutes, if that's correct. So 37 minutes right until they get captured by Saw's group. When they're on Jeddah, they get captured by Saw's. So right when they get captured, I'm going to hit pause, take a break, hang out for maybe 5-10 minutes, chat some more. Now, also, we're going to be chatting the whole time. We kind of half-watch during these watch parties. But for anyone who's just new and showed up since, I can't put it on screen, so we're going to sync up our Disney Plus accounts with a 3, 2, 1 click. So have it queued up, have it ready. We hit play at the same time. That's when I hit click, you hit play, whatever you got going on. And I'll shout out my my timestamp so we can kind of keep in sync with each other and be watching the same stuff. Deal? Have we gotten a guy update? Not yet. I had every possible problem known to man with my airbrush last night. First off, it was clogged. So I'm like cleaning it, because I forgot to clean it last time I used it. Oops, my bad. Either way, I'm cleaning it, and I get my needle stuck in one of the nozzles as I'm cleaning it, trying to get all the paint out, and it gets stuck. And I'm like, oh crap, I can't get this out. My hands are kind of funky. How do I get this thing out? So I get the stupid impatience. I was impatient and I was stupid. Exercise patience. I should wear my lessons learned shirt, because I did not learn this lesson of patience. And I was like, well, if I tap it lightly, I can probably get it out. I tapped it lightly on the needle end, and yeah, I bent the needle, and I bent the nozzle. It popped out, but I probably should have used tools to pry them apart. And I didn't. I tapped, and I bent them, and then when I went to go use the actual airbrush, nothing would flow through because it was bent. So I had to go buy a new needle, new nozzle today, and I bought an extra set too. So I spent like $50 on airbrush supplies, only to come home and find out that my air compressor is overheating really fast, and I can only get like one tank worth, which lasts me maybe 2 minutes worth of airbrushing. You know, like constant pressure airbrushing. And I'm doing a lot of gold here, and so it's been kind of a pain. So I don't have everything finished. Do you want a quick look real quick? I'll show you some of the basics if you want. You can see my super short haircut here. I've got some of the stuff done. Not all of it's glued on quite yet, okay? Not all of it. But. We got the basics, right? Oh, I knocked something over. This is gonna be one of the other parts I got going on here. And, there we go. It'll kind of stay on like this. Once I can get it straight-ish, it's going to kind of stick on that way. We're going to have that going on. I'm going to be purple-faced. I've got more of the costume pieces back there, but I'm not going to... Oh, actually, you know what? I want to show you this part. I'm going to wheel over here. Oh, boy. Okay. I do want to show you this thing. Oh, I should have taken this thing off first. Guys, I'm delaying it. We're delaying the show here for this. But I did make Gaia's, like, chest thing. Her, like, chest necklace thing. So, I'm not going to put it on. But I did want to show it to you. It is hot in here. So, just so you guys could see some of those updates. Woo! Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Let's get this show on the road. How about that? There's that. Let me just get caught up here. We are at 31 minutes. You ready? You ready? You guys ready to do a 3, 2, 1 and a click here? Let me put my ears in so I can hear the movie. It's always nice to do. Make sure I've closed out all my other apps. Yeah. Close them all out so I don't eat too much memory on this thing. We got 40 gigs of memory, but it still likes to kind of choke up on me here. Let's go back to the beginning. And I'm going to go back and hit play. Boom. Okay, you guys ready for a little 3, 2, 1 clickage? You ready? You ready? You ready? Looking super good. You like it, cheesehead? Yeah, very cheesehead. Bet my needle for you. Oh, no. Oh, Ash. Oh, Ash. It's official. You like it? You like it? Looking good. Saw the sock. Oh, my goodness. Don't even. Did you see him? That's rough. It's worse than the sleeve tan lines. Instead of wheeling yourself doing a crab dance. Okay. You guys like it? You ready? You like it? Got my screen ready. There, I think that's where it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen right there. Lounge room's like 8 meters away. That's too far to walk. Okay, let me make sure my audio's coming through correctly. I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1 click. You ready? 3, 2, 1, click. And now I'm going to be at 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. All right. Long time ago, galaxy far, far away. How are we doing here? Oh, shoot, I got a little froze. Okay, I think we're good. I got mine mixed up a little bit. I'm at 24 seconds now. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 seconds, 31, 32, 33. Those opening notes to this movie are crazy. I love that sound, that whatever that note is that they hit. It's so cool. Am I blocking the screen? Oh, I didn't mean to turn that on. There we go. Oh no. Turn it off. Is that it? I think that is your screen. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It doesn't look like it is. Oh no, that's it. That's the screen. Oh, I know the music is so good. Imagine someone lagging. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Melody, you got pumpkin hard ciders for tonight. No drink mixing, that's fair. That's why I went with just bourbon and Coke. I was like, I'm taking it easy. Plus, I've been stressing on this Gaia stuff. I'll still see you somewhere in person. I'll never know where you'll be at. Okay, yeah. Sure. I usually post where I'm going to be whenever it's like at a Disney park, so just to give people a heads up. I love this kitchen, by the way. And Saw, bald Saw. Young Saw, where I think we're going to see that Saw, or at least the mix between that Saw and the Saw we see later in Andor. Look at these shots. Score. What is that? Iceland? I want to say they filmed that in Iceland. Oh, Ash. You know, if guy doesn't work, you should have guy B just in case. Wah, wah. I get it. Love watching TV on a tiny screen of an iPad. Yep. It's well, there's on a tiny bounty puck. Ooh, homemade watermelon agua fresca. That sounds awesome. It's on a bucket list to visit that beach in Iceland. There you go. Iceland. Oh, this is the first time we see the Death Troopers. It's my Death Trooper sound. It's not very good, but I am going to raise this camera just a smidgen. A little better. There you go. Got some non-alcohol bourbon. Can confirm it's terrible. That sounds terrible, but I mean, for what if you don't drink? That's cool. I mean, does it just taste like fake bourbon? I would be actually interested in trying it because I love the taste of bourbon, as well as the effects. But but I do love the taste, so I would be interested to try that. Even though you say it's terrible, I'm curious. You got my interest piqued here. Like how they use an actual monitor screen to display stuff. I know. I love that detail. This movie's so good. Oh, Lyra. Troublesome as ever. Ben Mendelsohn's so good. Oh, Krennic. I love Krennic. Batu does. There's a lot of stuff on Batu from here. That like big square thing. I think I've got one over here somewhere. No, maybe I don't. Where is it? This thing. These are seen in Rogue One. And this, we just saw them a little while ago, and they're on Batu. You can find these around Batu. It's a couple of them. Samples plug for my channel. What is that? I don't know. Oh, is this? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Ryan. What is your channel? And what's this plug? Rented a Boba Fett for the first time on Batu on Sunday. He was pretty menacing. Oh, I'm yet to do that. Oh, hey, there's a chance I might end up going to Galaxy's Edge on Monday. If they announce Savi Sabers on Sunday, I'm going Monday. I'm just going to buy a ticket, and I'm going. Because I have a reservation for Savi's for Monday. And if they don't announce anything, then I'm going to cancel my Savi's reservation Sunday and just come home. But if they do announce something, I'm staying the night somewhere. I'm going to just get a hotel, I guess, and just crash. And wake up early, go to Disneyland, and bounce. And build my saber and go home. Probably hang out for a little bit, but... What are they? Dice? No, it's not a dice. This one specifically is from the droid backpack. There's a droid accessory with the tow cable. It's a container. It's just a container. So it's just open. This one's just a container. But this is a small-sized version. On Planet, they're big. It's huge. Again, we just saw it in the movie a minute ago. You'll probably see him again. It's Grindelwald. Is that Grindelwald? I've never watched those movies. That should be something in a seedy-looking water bottle. Keep U.S. Customs busy. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Ben Mendelsohn is so good. Oh, okay, so I'm at 5 minutes and 55, 5:56, 5:57, 5:58, 5:59, 6 minutes. I almost said 60 minutes. 6 minutes. You're going to bring Batu Bounty Hunt Guild to a whole new level for your... Oh, yes. That's awesome. If you're going to do any Bounty Hunt giveaways, if you're on Instagram, tag me and I'll signal boost it. If not, post it in the Facebook group. Post it in the Batu Bounty Hunt Facebook group so people know to find you and look for you. Post it like a week ahead. My channel is Ryan Avery, a.k.a. Rogue One. Oh, that is your channel. There you go, plug. Every time your name shows up here, Ryan. Yeah, there it is. Ryan Avery, a.k.a. Rogue One. I love the sounds they make. Just finished the novel Thrawn Treason. Lots of Krennic and Tarkin tension. Did you read Catalyst? I really like Catalyst. That was a lot of Krennic and It wasn't Tarkin, but it was a little bit of Krennic and Tarkin. But it was Galen Erso and Krennic. Oh, it does sound exciting, right? I'm glad that like people are still into the original Batuu Bounty Hunt. And once I'm back in the parks more often, which I plan to this next year, that's part of like my plan for the channel, bringing more actual Batuu content. This wasn't worth it the last year, but I'm gonna make it this year a lot more, which means a lot more bounty hunts. A lot more bounty hunts. I want to make that more popular than the one they're doing in the parks. That's my goal, and to get you guys all involved in it and doing them too. That'll do it. That'll do it. When has become now. Yeah, that is a good line. Really good line. Love the new badge on the hat. Oh yeah, Gaia's crew. All day. Ooh, the music. The music. Bum 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 bum. 7 minutes and 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 8 minutes on the dot. Water dripping. Do you guys watch with subtitles? I do. I do. Fill up Artemis 1 with non-alcoholic bourbon. What is Artemis 1? Is that a rocket? What is that? What is it? No pressure, Dan, but you're the only person keeping my Star Wars fandom alive. Oh, well, there's others. I promise you, there are others. There's a lot of really good, cool Check out Thank the Maker podcast. If you listen to podcasts, those are my my homies. My homies, check them out. They're on the right side of things. Or the light side of things, I should say. They're doing good stuff. Really interesting content, too. So, check them out. Good stuff. Not Instagram, but Twitter. Then I'll try to post it. Yeah, if Facebook's a good spot, because that's where the Facebook group is. Instagram's better for live, but I can reach more people quicker that way. So I can always signal boost through my stories. But the Facebook group's second best to that. Never done anything live on Facebook. You don't have to do live on Facebook, but if you post in the group where you're going to be, if you're doing a giveaway, like what you're giving away, any trinkets or whatever, so they know who to look for. And if you do it a week ahead, people who are going can be like, okay, cool, I can plan for that next week. And then you post like a day before, and then you post day of. And that usually works best. Got your corner sant BBH pin ready. There you go. Can't do subtitles? That's fair. Dan reads a movie. Yeah. Oh, I love this part. I love this part. They're on the Ring of Kafrene. I use this all the time, this line, where he's like, it's all falling apart. I use that all the time. Here it comes. It's all falling apart. Planet killer. His arm's all busted. I want to know more about this guy. It's all falling apart. Oh, there you go. NASA's moon rock. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called. Yeah, and they've kind of delayed it, right? Oh, this is our first. So you know Andor's a bad dude, right? Like he killed those stormtroopers, no problem, right? Of course he's a good guy. But this part right here, where Tivik is like, I can't climb out of here, my arm. And he's like, it's fine. And just calm down. Yeah. We are calm him down. Oh, and then kills him in cold blood. His homie, his informant. That was our first taste that like, okay, this is not the Star Wars we're used to. It's gonna get gritty, man. And then we see Jeddah. Imperial occupied moon. Oh, and this next scene as we fly in, you see the downed statues of the Jedi. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. See you later, Isaiah. Thanks for popping in. Scene made me think Cassian was so sleazy. Yeah. He's got to do what he has to, you know? Got to do what he has to. Saw and Jin and Rebel Rising are awesome. Their missions could be a great backstory movie. Ooh. You know, Sarah and Steven interviewed the author of Rebel Rising in their episode today. So if you listen to... I'm just plugging all my friends tonight. If you listen to Princess and Scoundrel or watch them here on YouTube, they did an interview with the author of Princess and Scoundrel, the new book. Odd coincidence, right? But that same author also wrote Rebel Rising. in case you're interested in something like that. I learned that today when I watched their episode. So there you go. See you later. See you later, Muscodio. I don't know how to say that. But I do love seeing the grimace. I love seeing the grimace. Oh, Bodhi. The pilot. Bodhi. Look at that. Oh, the lightsaber broken up in the ground. It's so cool. Wobani. This is a planet name I forget. I always, like... I mean, it's a very brief scene. But we do get to see a Bluetopian here. Briefly. The one with all the stuff on the face. That's a Bluetopian. In that... right there in the background. And that is Oga. That's not Oga, but that's what Oga is a Bluetopian. So, it's right there. It... 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Now I'm at 43, 44, 45, 12 minutes 46, 12:47. But a couple seconds ago, that other alien species was a Bluetopian, which is the first time we've seen them, which is Oga, just to the left of Jin there. Just so you know. There should be a Saw Gerrera at Batua's. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Picked up Sabak and Matu and Spirit tonight. Hey, that's cool. You saw the interview? Yep. Yeah, a lot of good info in that interview. It was a good one. Statues look they do look very similar. Well, the one outside of Doc Ondar's is the one with the ball going like that. That's Jocasta the New, and it is in the same style. But they sell one of a little statue that says "All as the Force wills it." I have it back here on this little shelf. It's very similar to that. It looks almost like that statue, but knocked over, or the giant thing in the ground. It looks just like that. Oh, that song again. Dun, dun, dun. As we see Yavin. And the U-Wings. What a cool new ship we got with the U-Wing. Where would you rank this in your list of favorite stuff? So I don't really do favorites. No, I call it the F word. I don't really do favorites, but you know what? If I had to rank the Star Wars movies, this is like... the reason I don't do favorites is because it changes all the time, right? You could ask me today, I'll say one thing. Ask me next week, it might be different. Today, as of right now, this one's like top... It's in top 3. It's in top 3 for me. I feel like top changes from Empire Strikes Back in Rogue One often. But sometimes I'm feeling Force Awakens. Sometimes I'm feeling A New Hope. So it's constantly in the top 3 rotation. But Empire is usually up top. Usually. Sometimes I feel like I like Rogue One better than Empire even. But sometimes I'm like more of a New Hope kind of mood. You know, that's why I don't do favorites. But it's up there. It's definitely up there. That alien was Jin's cellmate who kept saying they would kill her. Yeah. Vi has an interesting time with Oga on Batu. Yes. Hey, what's up, dude? Really wish they would have an Oga. No, we need some Oga representation for real. We do. There's just another one of a hooded Jedi just below. Oh, you're right. You're right. There is a little one of a... I completely... It's a little smaller. It's a shorter one. You're absolutely right. Congratulations, you've been rescued. Knocked over statue. So, yeah, I've been to Jeddah. It's official. Jeddah's official planet. You know, there's going to be a High Republic book coming out called, I think, War for Jeddah or War of Jeddah. Or Battle of Jeddah. One of those. The F word. It is the F word. Favorite is the F word. Top 3 for sure. Yep. I can tell you my bottom 3 for sure. Oh, no. Oh, Ash. F word. No. Delicious. I forgot. I've got different ice today. Young Mon Mothma. We're going to get to see Mon Mothma again. Played by the same actress, I believe. I loved seeing this. So I have a piece of ice in my mouth. It's a bigger chunk than normal. Normally I would chew it quietly, but it's a bigger chunk because it's different ice. It's a whole thing. My ice my ice maker was not working properly, so I had to use freezer ice. We have a separate ice maker because it's nice to have. But seeing this stuff on Yavin, it's really cool. It was really cool, and just seeing like, who's that? I forget his name. Draven, General Draven. But there's this guy right here with the beard. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name. They'll show it in a second. Oh, we get to see one of my favorite parts. And I said the F word because it is one of my favorite parts. I don't do favorites because it changes. This one doesn't change. This movie contains one of my favorite parts in Star Wars, and it's stupid. I think we're going to see it next week. I don't think we're going to see it this week. I think we're going to... I think we'll see it next week. But it's a really funny, ridiculous part that it makes me laugh every time. And when the movie first came out in theaters, I lost it. I lost it at this part. And it's not what you're... like. I don't think anybody's expecting it. I don't think anybody's going to know what this part is. But I love it. Damn, it is first word problems, I know. My extra ice maker wasn't working. Battle of Jeddah, and it'll be an audio story first. Oh, snap. I like that. I like that a lot. I wish the movies or shows would incorporate Afra. I hope so. I hope so. She's a cool character. Bearded guy? Dodonna. Yes. Yes, General Dodonna. That's absolutely who that is. Good call. Oh, K2. Kind of like, oh, Ash. They're very similar, the two of you, in a weird way. Oh, you know, I just noticed that on Draven, his rank badge on the side. See that, the red and blue. I think it's a rank badge, but it's different. That's actually very similar to some of the ones they have on the clothing at Galaxy's Edge. And I've noticed it on the side and be like, what is that? What is that weird little patch they've got on some of the clothing by the Resistance area? It's just like that. Now I've seen it. Are you kidding me? I'm blind. Yes. Jose Paez, welcome, welcome. How's it going? We're watching Rogue One. I'm going to yell out my timestamp in case you want to get caught up. 18 minutes 57, 1859, 19 minutes 1901, 1902, 1903, 1904, 1905. We're going to take a break about 37 minutes in. Obvious and blunt K2 is. I know, he's so good. He's so good. Love Afra's suggestion for who would play her. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Brent with it. K2SO, Ash. I love that, actually. I think that's really good. One of us is a cold mechanical machine. The other is K2SO. You guys. You guys. Oh, this music. Was this Giacchino? Michael Giacchino? So good. This is a great movie. Like, I normally when we're watching, like, Rebels or Clone Wars or whatever, I'm like, oh, I remember this now. I haven't watched it in forever. This is a go-to. I know all of it. Like, none of this surprises me at all. I love this. I watch this all the time. Andor's coming out 2 Wednesdays from now, but that's why we do this midnight watch party thing. So next week we're going to finish watching this, right? Then the week Andor comes out, that Tuesday night before midnight, because it comes out at midnight, we're going to hang out for a little bit. I'll do a little bit later live stream, probably about 11:30. I'll start it, hang out for 30 minutes, and then start the show. And we're going to watch all 3 episodes, power through them. Hang out if you want to hang out. If you don't want to watch, don't. Or watch it the next morning, whatever. But I'm going to be up, hanging out, watching all 3 episodes that night. Just going to power through it, I think. I think that's the move. But Wednesdays is when it comes out, which means Tuesday night at midnight is when it drops. So that's when I'm going to be doing my live streams. Who should play Avar Chris in live action? Down? I don't know. Lies. More lies. Deceptions. Love it. Love how they incorporated a character from A New Hope. Guy who gets his arm cut off. Yeah. Did I miss it? Dr. Evazan Pondababa. I loved seeing them in that. Such a good movie. Are we going to be able to stop at the half mark? I know. It's going to be hard. Someone remind... So we're 21 minutes, 22 seconds, 23 seconds, 24. We're about 12, 15... I can't math. 15 minutes away. About 37 minutes in. And, oh, yeah, and my birthday next week. That's right. It is my birthday next Tuesday. That's crazy. I'm going to be old. Borgullet. I thought Borgullet... The first time I saw Borgullet, I thought, like, what? This is a crazy octopus mind reader? Like, mind flayer kind of thing? Beautiful scene with a TIE fighter coming in and lighting up that Star Destroyer. Ugh. And then you realize, yeah, and then it lights up the Death Star. My goodness. My goodness. And they're putting the turbo laser, the Death Star like laser on. So right now, if you were to ask me what my favorite Star Wars movie is, it'd be Rogue One. It would be. How dope would it be to make us? That'd be cool. That'd be. I love his armor, especially that piece sticking out of the shoulder, and like in the whole, all of it. His armor is so cool. I wonder how long the episodes are going to be. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm guessing if they're dropping 3 on night 1, 35. Like between 32 and 42 minutes each. Is my guess. I'll be up at 2:55 AEST tomorrow. I have certain technology companies announcement. Yep. Was it you that's also an Apple person? An Apple? I'm a former Apple employee myself. I keep running into more and more former or current Apple employees. But yeah, I'll be up for that too because I'm jumping on that new phone. I'm jumping on the new phone when it comes out in a couple weeks. It's my birthday present to me. We went through that one. And yes, it would be dope. Darth Vader saw. Agree, Matt. Gemma Chan would probably be a good Dr. Aphra. There you go. And we'd have to cut off both legs for a Saw cosplay. So probably not too awesome. If you want it super accurate. CG Tarkin is uncanny. We need to do something special on my birthday. What should we do? Throw some suggestions at me. Hit me with some... oh, there you go. Yep. I'm an apple. Yeah, we're a special breed. The apple people. Yeah. And it's kind of funny, because I always like... You can kind of tell with the apple people. And I've met a few over the last year that I'm like, oh, that explains why you are the way you are. You're an apple person. There's something about it. It sticks, and it kind of gets in our brains forever. Even I haven't worked there in 10 years. About 10 years. Remember everyone wear your birthday suit. I'll be wearing my birthday suit next stream, the whole stream. And probably something over it, but I'll definitely be wearing my birthday suit. I'm apple-y enough for the Apple Club. Yep. But have you dated an Apple person? That's the other thing. Everyone I knew, there was a lot of inter-Apple dating. Guilty. Don't do a lot of favorites, but Tarkin's my least favorite Peter Cushing part. Oh. I'm not super familiar with all his work. I know he did a lot of like the horror movies, even with homeboy who played Dooku, Christopher Lee. He did stuff with him, right? If I remember correctly. But I've never actually watched anything Peter Cushing other than Star Wars. I just haven't. Ash, I have to. Mine's Monday. Oh, snap! I didn't know we were a day apart. I knew it was close, but I didn't know we were a day apart. CG Tarkin is a technological terror. Nice. Birthday suggestion. Ultra blind pack micro... You know, if I could find more, I would. I don't think I'm going to have time to find more between... I'm leaving Friday, and I have like tomorrow... Basically, I have tomorrow night. Shoot. Wait, no, what's today? Wednesday? Today's Tuesday. Okay, so I have tomorrow night and Thursday. Dang, that's it. And then Friday I go to work, and then I leave from work to go to California until Sunday night, possibly Monday, if they announce new lightsabers. Excuse me. You can't wear a mask or helmet during Oogie Boogie as part of the costume. Nothing that blocks your face. So face paint, full face paint's cool. If you have headgear or anything, it can't block the face. So I'm good with my head tails because you can fully see my face. Do I shave? Do I shave it all off? I'm gonna look like an old baby for a couple days. Maddie says, just learned K2SO also voices Joker. Dude, he voices King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph. He voices... Alan Tudyk does so much. A lot of voice work. Awesome actor. Ex-fiancé is also an Apple. There you go. Ex-fiancé. Wow. There you go. I mean, I dated someone for like 7 years that was an Apple. Hammer's Dracula movies. There you go. Maddie, he does a ton of stuff. Actor's amazing. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee were part of Bat Pack. That sounds cool. So your face has to be visible. Where are the blind boxes usually sold? I found them at both Target and Walmart. Nothing that blocks their facial recognition system. There you go. Hey, hey. You know what? I was thinking about Hey Hey today, actually. Hey Hey and the little pig that Moana has. This is dark. I don't know what got me on this thought process, but they were probably like, if it was real. This is so weird. So weird. If Moana was real, why? I don't know why I was thinking that. Don't ask me what I do during the day. But I was thinking about this. If Moana was real, Hey Hey and that little pig would have both been eaten. They would have both been eaten. That's why they were there. Borgullet, 27 minutes and 39 seconds, 27 minutes 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 27 minutes 50 seconds. There you go. Join Dano and Dan next week for your Apple needs. There you go. K2SO is also wash. I don't know what that means. I'll see if I can recon a few targets, etc. in the Disneyland area. There you go. There you go. Oh, I like that. For a brief shot, did you see that? The octopus thing and the... Yeah. Tudyk is... Yeah, both Wesselton in Frozen and Wesselton in Zootopia. That is true. That is true. I love that. Oh, there's Dr. Evazan. Dr. Evazan and Ponda Baba. We just missed it. I just missed it. What are the dudes in the red all about? Oh, I love the probe droid in the back. I do that every time I see him. Sorry. Apologies. It gets weird around here, okay? Wash, the pilot from Fire... Okay, that I didn't know that was his name. I never got into Firefly, and I know I'd love it. I just never got into it. One of my old roommates really liked it and watched it, and Serenity and all that. And I felt like I didn't like the brands of sci-fi he was into, so I never watched it. I was like, yeah, that's not for me. That's not like my kind of sci-fi. I'm into different, like, I don't know, like I feel like the stuff I'm drawn to is maybe a little more pop culture-y, a little more less hard sci-fi. Like Star Wars, I feel is pop culture. It's like more poppy sci-fi than like hard sci-fi, like a Battlestar Galactica or Star Trek or something like that. That's more like deep sci-fi. And I'm just generally not drawn to that stuff as much. Occasionally I will be, but not as much. It gets weird. Yeah, good point. Saw one of the blue milk bantha cubs from Batu at a thrift store for $13. Oh my goodness, didn't get it. That seems like a lot. Usually gets weird when probing is involved. Yes, it does. Yes, Ash. How do you know that? Who told you? Oh, Chirrut. And I love that, though they don't show snow, that big jacket that he's in like implies that it's cold. It's like winter weather, and everyone does have a lot of layers on, but it's not a snowy planet. It's not like in your face snowy, but he's got that big old fur, like, you know, one of those things I always kind of notice. Like, wait, is it winter? It kind of is winter. And so I like watching this movie in like December when it's cold, in the morning. It's just weird, but I do. I like watching this movie like specifically in the winter time. You know, like not have socks on so my feet are all cold. And we have not hardwood floors, but tile floors throughout the house. And I'm like, it's just colder. And I like watching this movie when it's cold and I'm cold. It's a weird thing, but it's how I roll. Cue the Insta DMs you'll get. There you go. I know I'm gonna be at work while I'm watching, so I may not respond right away. I'll be in the lab doing my labby stuff, making drugs. But yeah, I'm stoked to watch that presentation tomorrow. I'm always stoked for Apple events. They're fun. And I think this year is the year I get a new computer. I think I'm gonna go Mac Mini M2, if they do an M2. If not, I'm looking at that M2 MacBook Air. I don't want a MacBook Air. I don't like MacBook Air. But it's M2, and I hear they're really good. Spring for extra memory. Need one of the X-Wing pilot orange flight suits. They're cool. I got one up there. Mine's resistance, though. Goes Trapper Wolf to Oogie Boogie because ooh, that helmet looks good. I saw my friend Steven wearing it. Swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you. Okay, it's a Firefly quote. How do I know about program? Well, this one time. Oh, no. Oh, Ash. Yeah, cold in Vegas. Yeah, I know. It doesn't actually get cold, but that's why I have to take my socks off and use the tile floor to make it cold. It's a stretch, all right? It's a stretch. Kyber canisters on the transport. Yep. That's where Sabi's took them from, was from Rogue One. Those orange canisters. And they are transporting Kybers, because you hear them right now. Kyber. And there's one, you can see it. Oh, you see it? The big old Kyber crystal in there? Now, the vintage collection version of that transport. I kind of want to go back, because I've never really noticed that there was writing on the Kyber when he put it in the canister. But the vintage collection does come with, I think 3 of those canisters. And one of them opens up, I think one, maybe 2, opens up with a Kyber crystal inside. I love Jedha. Just this background with the blue on the wall and the characters and all the, like, blaster marks in the walls. Jedha's the coolest set. I would love to have a Jedha diorama. Like, or just these streets with the doors, and it's so Star Wars. They really, really nailed it. And sure, there's stuff like Book of Boba Fett that have come out, and, you know, you can see a lot of Mos Espa, and it looks very similar. It hasn't done it the way Jedha looks. It hasn't done it the way Rogue One did it. It was a Piccolo. I think it's a Firefly thing. Where'd you get the flight suit from? Galaxy's Edge, when they used to sell them. They haven't had them in a while. Or at least not for adults, I've heard. I feel like we've seen 3 of 4 seasons represented on planets in Star Wars, but never fall for some reason. Maybe Jedha's kind of like a fall wherever it gets cold. It doesn't get cold here in Vegas, so yeah. My pale. Yep. My pale to. Oh my goodness. Wolf helmet is already out. Yeah, people pre-ordered it or getting it. Bistan, yeah, little space monkey. Wait, no. Isn't Bistan? No, I'm thinking Moroff. You're right. Bistan is the little dude. Moroff is the big fluffy one, who we see in other stuff. I don't know if you noticed that. Moroff shows up in other projects. Who's that lady back there? Let him pass in peace. Oh, Chirrut. I love Chirrut. I love Baze. I love them both. Oh, look at that Partisan X-Wing in the background. Crashed X-Wing. These are the most beautiful sets in Star Wars. Like, Cloud City's gorgeous, but, like, Jedha. All of it. All the little detail in the background. This is Jedha alone. So, also, heads up, we're about to stop soon. We're 35 minutes in, and about 2 minutes we're going to stop. When Saw's people show up to take them is when I'm going to hit pause, so be ready for it. But Chirrut, like, just seeing all these camera shots, all the architecture, just everything about this set they built is so good. I like this move where he listens. He's like at the stick out and he listens, and Baze saves him. Okay, we're going to pause here in just a second. We're 35:54, 35:55. You're welcome. Ooh, that's brutal. There's one hostile. Okay. 36. I'm about to pause here. I'm at 36:14, 36:15, 36:17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to stop it at 30, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and pause. Only dreamers like this fool. I'm pausing it right there. 36, 31. I'm pausing it there. Okay? It's an awkward spot. It's going to be fine. We're going to come back in a minute. I'm pausing it there. It says 36:31 on my screen. So we can all kind of find it, pause, go back to 36:31, and we can hit play at the same time in just a minute. We need to take a break, because we're going to come back and we're going to do another chunk of about 30, 33, 34 minutes. Okay, you ready? Oh, Labor Day. Labor Day messed me up too. I almost forgot to do this whole setup. There, I think Cloud City represents fall. One wrong step. Oh, Ash. I have not seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. I know all the not tropes, but like the references to it when it gets referenced. I definitely like Space Baby and is it the monolith with the monkeys or whatever. Like that is that same movie, right? Maybe I don't know the references, but I've never seen it. Does it have John Lithgow in it? Why do I feel like it has John Lithgow in it? Okay, it's a 1968 film. It's Stanley Kubrick. Okay, it's not John Lithgow. Okay. At least I don't think it is. Who's in it? Who's in it? No, not John Lithgow. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I know he's in something similar to that. Everyone's like, dude, John Lithgow, get out of here. It's cool for what it is, but it's really boring. Oh, okay. There you go. How? I think that's why I haven't watched it, because it looked kind of boring. You almost shot me. Oh, there you go. Here, the helmet started shipping 2 weeks ago, according to Justin. There you go. Pale little piggy. Oh, no. Blue markings. Yes, exactly. Exactly. The blue markings are very much like that. Maybe I'm ignorant, but isn't Jeddah City just cold Tatooine? Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, but it's got a different style to it. It's got more. It's more packed. It's more condensed. And it's on a plateau. I mean, Mos Espa was kind of in a hole. Mos Eisley was more just on a surface. But yeah, just decorate your back porch like Jeddah. Yeah, my backyard is kind of like Jeddah. Jeddah's a lot like Batu, very similar. Very similar. Would you go MacBook Pro over MBA? What is MBA? Oh, MacBook Air. I would go Pro over Air. If the M2 doesn't come out, just go all out and get a cheese grater. Is that the new one? The new Pro? I don't know about that. I don't got money for that. I was thinking of getting a Mini. Just a Mac Mini. If Mac Mini M2 doesn't come out, oh yeah, would I go? So I'm redoing this now. Would I go Pro over Air if Mac Mini 2 with M2 doesn't come out? Boy, I wouldn't go all out and get the cheese grater. No, but I think I'd hold out. Maybe I want the M2. I want the M2 for video editing. I hear it's great for video editing, and I need that because this is a 2019 iMac I'm on, not even that old, and it's already showing age. And I still use a 2014 MacBook Pro 15-inch that does just as well as my 2019 iMac. It's insane. But I need something portable. So I might go Air, because I do need something portable. It's nice to have. Where are we at? Oh, he's in Buckaroo Banzai. I did not... Okay, let's talk for a second about weird sci-fi movies. Here's one that I want you... This is like homework for you guys, because I want you people to watch this, because it's a cool movie. It's a really cool movie. Stingray Sam. And I bet maybe one person here has seen it, but I'm betting most of you have not. It's a movie called Stingray Sam. Have you seen Stingray Sam? Yes, he is in Cliffhanger, and I love him in Cliffhanger, and Stallone. Dude, I love Cliffhanger. Well, yeah, John Lithgow is in Cliffhanger. John Lithgow's in Twilight Zone, the movie. I don't know, Shot in the Dark. What? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking of. Lithgow, yep, from Third Rock. That's right. Basically the same thing as 2001. Maybe that's it. We do need a vintage collection Jeddah playset. I'm with that all the way. Harry and the Hendersons. That's right. We've just become the John Lithgow. Yeah, that's M2. See, that's what I want. I want M2 for editing. I need to save time. Yep, planned obsolescence, baby. I know. Oh, Apple. But I hate Windows. I don't like Windows. I don't like it at all. And I kind of need to get a Windows, like a PC, for gaming stuff if I want to move into doing that and adding that to the thing. It's just going to work better. You're running a M1 16-inch. I have Disney Plus on the left top screen, YouTube on the right, editing 360 movie on the bottom. Oh, yeah? Yeah, and it's no problem. How much memory you got? Because I always have problems with memory leaks, and I don't know if it's. I feel like it's Chrome. I feel like it's Chrome that just leaks memory. I've got. So also, it might be my memory. It came with 8 gigs. This is one of the iMac 27-inch iMac where you can actually put your own memory in, and so I also added 32 gigs of memory. So I've got 40 gigs. So it's not perfectly balanced. It's off. It's not. And I know you're supposed to like upgrade. So I probably could remove the 8 and it'd probably work a little better. I don't know for sure. I'm not super expert on that kind of stuff. I'm very like surface level. I was a specialist, not like a genius or anything. I just sold the stuff. But 40 gigs of memory, could probably remove the 8 and it'd behave better. But I'm always leaking memory. Right now I'm down to 6 gigs of memory with everything that I'm doing. And I can hit optimize, and it might get wonky here in a second. I might lag a little bit, depending on how it behaves. But Mr. Krabs, is he in Starship Troopers? Dude, the guy who plays Mr. Krabs, is it Clancy Brown? Is it Clancy Brown? He's in a lot of stuff. Have not seen it. Stingray Sam, all black and white movie. The dude, not Seinfeld. What's the Frasier? Not Frasier, not Kelsey Grammer, but the other guy from Frasier is in it. Or he narrates it. He's narrating the whole movie. It's I forget, Huckabee or something, Maccabee. I forget the guy's name who wrote and stars in the movie. Really cool movie, Stingray Sam. Pick it up. What is Stingray Sam? It's a really cool indie sci-fi movie. You can find clips of it on YouTube, and there is a song. You might even be able to watch the whole thing on YouTube. It is Stingray Sam. Oh, there's a lullaby. There's so many cool songs in this movie. Oh, I think they've broken it up into pieces. Corey Maccabee is the guy who wrote it and directed it and stars in it. And it's a weird indie sci-fi movie. It's the strangest movie ever, but it's fun, and the music's really catchy and interesting and different and just bonkers. There's a song called Fredward, and most of the movie, or most of that song, they're like mixing names. It's like Bob had a son with a guy named Jeff, and Jeff. They keep mixing the names of these like people that like are breeding, and the faces they're showing on screen are photoshops of the different people mixed together, and the names are like weird mixes. It's hard to understand, but it's called the Fredward song, which is good. Lullaby song's really good, and it's Stingray Sam, Stingray, all one word, Stingray, and then Sam. And it's about these two. It's like a space cowboy and his friend who have to like save this little girl from these weird people, and just kind of the trouble they get into. They're like reluctant to help her because they're like, we don't need to bring a kid along with us. We're just like space cowboy musician dudes. And they kind of fall in love with their little girl and she becomes part of their crew. It's a really cute movie, but at the same time, it's really, really, really weird sci-fi. It's fun. Might be your memory. Are you turning 39? Oh, got him. 64 gigabits. That's what I call them. Gigabits of RAM in my PC. You're watching this on Chrome right now. I know, and I feel like whenever I close Chrome, I gain a whole ton of memory back. Just me. Love Terry Gilliam. I have not watched Time Bandits, but I do like. Is it Terry What did Terry Gilliam do that I'm thinking of? Did he do? He does the wacky. Did he do Fear and Loathing? I think he did Fear and Loathing. The guy that plays Nigel. Yes, the guy that plays Nigel narrates Stingray Sam. That's right. Went 16 gigs, and it's a dream. Edit a lot, and it's super fast. Noted. Definitely noted. Corey Maccabee, reading about it on Wikipedia. Yeah, cool dude. Really cool dude. Run parallels so that you can run Windows when you have to. I know. Is parallel like always gives me a laugh. Then the stores run Windows. Is Parallels worth it? I've never dove into Parallels. I used to dual boot on an older computer. I would just Control R, Command R, whatever. I think that's what it was when you restart it, and just boot into Windows. I had a partition hard drive. There it is. David Hyde Pierce is the narrator. Yep. Brian and Charles is a great newer movie. Not really sci-fi, but there's a robot in it. Hey, that's kind of cool. Time Bandits is creepy. But guys, homework. If you could find it. Like, I feel like I got it on Netflix as a disc years ago when that was a thing. I don't know that you can stream it anywhere. Maybe is, if anything, it would be like Netflix. Stingray Sam streaming. Prime Video. Get out of here. It's on Prime Video? Or no, currently unavailable to watch in my location. Dang it. Well, shoot. I don't know where to tell you to watch it. I think the reason Corey put it up on YouTube is because so people could actually watch it. Like, I think he broke it up into pieces so you can actually watch it on YouTube. Yep, good old Apple Book. I know, right? No, I didn't want to. Run everything on Chrome, not Safari, I know. But I think it's a weird plugins I've got on Chrome. I think that might be it. No performance drop. All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, guys, we've had a little bit of a break. Who's ready? Who is ready for another chunk, another 30-ish minutes of this? Let me check the phone, make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. Good. Cool. Nothing too crazy that I've missed. I don't need to take a break. I think I'm good. Are we ready to resume this thing? My timeline says 36 minutes and 31 seconds. If I see a couple readies in the chat, I'll do my 3, 2, 1 click. Again, if you're just joining in, we're watching Star Wars Rogue One. We're on Disney Plus. I can't put it on the screen, so we're syncing our accounts and hitting play at the same time. And I'm at 36 minutes, 31 seconds is what my playhead says. I'm going to do it. So I'm seeing a first ready. I'm seeing Ryan's ready. Let me get a couple more. I got a ready there from Bloomfield. Okay, the readies are popping in. There you go. You streaming Finder app, Stingray isn't even... Yeah, no, it's a very obscure movie. Very obscure movie. But it's good. It's very good. There we go. The readies are pouring in now. Ready. Hello, Mr. Lamb. Hello. Just, you're off for the night? Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. Washing dishes, just here for the chat. Fair enough. All right, I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1. My hands are up, so I'm not doing it now, but it's going to be a 3, 2, 1, click. You ready? Let's do it now. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1, click. And instantly, I'm at 36 minutes, 33 seconds, 36, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 36 minutes and 40 seconds. Yep. Jeddah City. They're just now getting picked up by Saw. Or the partisans. Specifically 2 tubes. Gotcha, kidna. Oh, 2 tubes. Now, does anybody know which of the 2 tubes brothers is talking? Is that Edrio, or is it Edrio and Enzo or something like that? 2 tubes? I forget their names. Maybe I'm thinking Assassin's Creed. Isn't that Enzo and Ezio or something like that? I don't know. Cool. Because I only know Linux from a semester... Is it Linux? It's Linux, right? For my semester of computer tech in college, and I'm 22, but still hit electronics to get them working again. Like, ugh. Smack. Hello, Lime, dude. What's up? Man. Again. One more. Hello. Welcome. Are you kidding me? I'm blind. It is one of the best lines ever. It's so good. Now, I like seeing this part, too. Oh, dude, we're going to do Hall of Presidents. Let's go do Hall of Presidents. And we can clap when they announce Millard P. Fillmore. It's my favorite thing to do. Another F word. The F words are flying tonight. Oh, my goodness. What's happened? Yeah, there you go. Sal Auditore di Firenze and Ezio. So this part's cool. Oh, see the Twi'lek spinning and dancing? We saw kind of a... It wasn't Dejeric, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't that. It was similar, though. Most of my Apple career has been spent turning stuff on and off again. Yeah, it's true. Just look at this den, though. This den of bad dudes. And, oh, look at that Twi'lek. I like that. He's related to Bib Fortuna. He's something Fortuna. If I remember correctly from the whatchamacallit. The visual dictionary. I blanked. Chirrut. I love bass. Of us all. Yeah, he is a Fortuna. I think he's like a cousin to Bib Fortuna or something like that. He only shows up on screen for like a second. He's more of like a skinny Twi'lek with like creepy eyes. But I've been doing my Twi'lek research since I'm one now. Since I'm joining the Twi'lek crew. I don't think I've ever put this much work into a cosplay as much as I have this Gaia business. I hope it looks okay. I hope y'all are like, whoa, dude, cool. Like I said, I was fighting with my router for like an hour before the stream. I don't know. Saw. I love this Saw too. Older Saw. Are we not still friends? Blow on it always works. Phrasing. It's late. I do love that Saw outfit. Look at that. And he has the oxygen mask and everything. Well, Cass's shoes with hidden pockets, yeah. Yeah. A little lockpick in there. Last week took an hour to set up Wi-Fi extender. Oh my, I need to get a Wi-Fi extender. Least favorite Star Wars movie, without a doubt, Rise of Skywalker. That's easy. That's easy. I don't like that movie. There's stuff I like about it. There's moments in it I really like. But overall, I do not like that movie. I still watch it. I still enjoy watching it for the most part. But I don't like that movie. I should use a wired connection. But my router's in another room, and like where my house is, the room's over there. I'd have to cut through the outside. Like cut through the wall here, go outside to the backyard, and then over to where the router is. So I don't. If I had a quarter every time someone... Okay. You'd have 1 quarter because Tom just told you to do that. And that's it. Watered down bourbon and cherry Coke. 0. Gotta watch my girlish figure, you know. Oh, Saw Gerrera. I love how she's just like, I don't care. I'm out of this. Just leave me alone. Oh, Saw. This part always kind of sucks me in, and I'm just like, ooh. It's a very serious moment. It's hard to talk over it, because it's like, it's not a problem if you don't look up. Oh, Jyn Erso. And how she changes. How she changes. You agree with me? Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like it. Rise of my boot up your butt for the... You like it that much? I mean, that's cool. That's cool, man. I don't knock anybody for liking anything Star Wars. And that's kind of the cool part, is it hits everybody differently. Not for me, though. Not for me. Space language. This is a different face. Criel Arson. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What? I'm behaving. If any children know what I'm saying, their parents have failed. Or have they? Or have they? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're watching Rogue One together. Timestamp, I'm 43 minutes and 12 seconds. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 seconds, 22 seconds, 43, 23, and you should be caught up by now. Us geniuses, many just blow on stuff. Yeah, hit it with the air. Watching Rise of Skywalker on phone at work today. Do you like it? Like, again, I don't knock anybody for liking stuff. I don't roll that way. You like something, yeah, that's cool. It just did not land with me. Not my kind of thing. Not overall. Not overall. There, like I said, there's some parts I really like in it, but nope. Overall, nope. Jyn Erso does the whole Han Solo arc. It's true. That is true. Cool. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Lime. Feel free to chat about the movie Star Wars Rogue One that we're watching. I can see what you mean. Great moments in the movie, but the movie as a whole feels like pulling an all-nighter on a project. Yeah, it kind of does. That's a good way of putting it. Careful not to choke on your aspirations. Oh, Vader. Ash, I'm not putting that on screen. I want one of those projectors. It's like huge. I want to learn how to do that effect. But I need a camera that moves, and it's hard because I do everything on my channel, so it's always very stationary camera. But I need to get like another camera and like a slider and record some stuff with a green screen and like be able to do that effect. I would love to learn how to do that. We got here, like Rise of Skywalker, way better than Last Jedi. See, there you go. Everyone's got a different a different thing here. And so like for me, like Star Wars that I love a lot is Galaxy's Edge era after Last Jedi, but before Rise of Skywalker. I love that era. That's my era. That's for me. So much potential. Yeah. That's for me. Can of compressed air. You're basically fully Apple quality. Yeah, that's true. I keep one right up here. I think. No. It's somewhere around here. You're from Sweden. Cool. Very cool. You ever heard the band Millencolin? Love them. Great Swedish band. If they tweaked elements of the story to make it Rise of the Skywalker, ooh, yeah, that'd be really cool. Really cool. This has turned into a Rise talk. Rise issue was it was so busy fixing, for lack of a better word, what TLJ did instead of building on it. Okay. That's what makes Star Wars so cool. Yep, there is something for everybody. Timestamp for Ryan. I'm at 46:28, 46:29, 46:30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Ooh, Jeddah. Jeddah's gonna get destroyed. There you go. Agreed. Brent agrees with you, Ash. There you go. Do you read Star Wars Marvel comics? Some. Collected for a while, but it did get to be too much. Yep. Managed to get Freddie Prinze Jr. to sign Kanan #1. That's cool. That's really cool. Plus, you'd have Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, Rise of the Skywalker. Okay, now I see what you're going for. I like that. It's Rise of Skywalker because Rey Palpatine died, and the last Skywalker resurrected her using his life force, aka she rose as Rey Skywalker. And so I love the whole Rey Skywalker thing. I think I like that a lot, actually. I really like that. But the rest of the movie, yeah. I wish more people were able to see I know, right? But it's up to Jin now. It's up to Jin to relay that. Millencolin, finally someone... Dude, I used to run a Millencolin fan site in, like, 2000. Like a crappy little GeoCities little fan site with a counter at the bottom and, like, Millencolin. I used to love Millencolin so much. So much. Use a flatbed train car on train tracks, put a camera on it. Yes, but I don't have room. I can't do that in this room. I mean, there's a way, maybe. I'd have to get another table, which would block my closet. There's a lot. But, yes. I know what you're saying. What time do I have Savi's on Monday? I want to say 8 something in the morning. I can look. I got as early as I could. Because, yeah. And if anybody wants to sign me in for Monday, it'd save me a ton of money just to buy a ticket. It would save me a ton of money. What is it under? Future plans? Savi's at 8:05 a.m. Booking for one guest on Monday, September 12th. So, I'm going to cancel it on Sunday if they don't announce new Savis. But if they do, I've got a reservation. Every time you say Galen, I didn't even think about that. Galen. Oh, that's Look at that. I love it. I love it. That's hilarious. But old school. Yup. Buckethead. Saw Millen calling it right, dude. Millen calling so good. So good. Makes sense, Ash. I just liked the last line was I'm Rey. And I'm a Skywalker. Ooh, I think I would have liked that better too. Do you like Sabaton? I don't know what that is. One with the Force, and the Force is with me. Be a man, use a real train in that tiny little office. Predator Bear 2910. My videos are the best thing. Well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Cobb Vanth didn't catch a last name. Cad Bane Skywalker. Oh no. Oh no. I love how Thrawn constantly jabs at Vader talking about Skywalkers and Chiss Ascendancy. I need to listen to those. I would say read, but I can't read. I just don't. I fall asleep. If I sit there and start reading a book, I fall asleep. Audiobooks is what works for me. I'll say to everyone who says they ruined Luke and Last Jedi. Yeah, it's kind of the point and end of the movie. I don't think so. I totally got what they're going for. For me, when he's like, the Jedi were wrong. Obviously, they were wrong. They failed majorly, and it was all just vanity. They were all just kind of full of themselves. The Jedi were wrong. It was time for the Jedi to end. And Luke was like, "No, we were doing it wrong. We messed up, and this ain't what it's about." Last Jedi. Love those jail cell doors in the Rebel base. They look like the ones at Jabba's palace, I'm assuming. It would be cool if you could put in the brig on the Halcyon and they had those doors to break out. That would be cool. Oh, look at this. And I missed the where Krennic goes, fire! I love it. F word. I already dropped too many F words today, so I'll not be dropping an F word. But actually I do have one for this. Vimerati all day. I love Vimerati. When he realized he was wrong to run away. When he realized he was wrong to run. I'm trying to read it with the right emphasis on the right syllables, Okay, so now we're I don't do that. I don't have a favorite Jedi. I don't. So I don't do favorite questions. Eva, I did too many today. I dropped the F word too many times. Now look what I did. Everyone's asking me my favorites. I don't do that. I don't do it because it's different every time. I could be my favorite character is Ponda Baba today, and tomorrow it's Lando, and then the day after that it's Captain Kevin or Vimerati or whatever. Right? Vi is. I love Vi. I do have a specific Vi that I love more than most, though, at Galaxy's Edge of Batuu West. And that is what I consider my Vi. That's my Vi. I like that Vi. The performer who is that Vi more than others. I have a favorite Vi, I guess, since I'm dropping F-bombs left and right here. So there's a character in Star Wars that has my old last name, Howard? Oh, your old last name. I don't know what your old last name is, but interesting. I'm done with my drink. I didn't bring any water. Oh, no. Your favorite Jedi is Rey, because she's all... There you go. My favorite Jedi is Rey, because she's all of them. What's your most loved Apple product? Oh, there you go. No effort. That's a good way of asking. I don't know if I have one. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know if I have a most... Whatever's useful to me in the moment. Anyone who watches Dano knows Vi. Yeah, I do love Vi. Yeah, the one from Life Day last year. She I don't know if you probably saw, but on May 4th we ran into each other, the same Vi from Life Day last year, and she remembered me and asked me hey, I haven't seen you around here for a while, and it was just oh my god, Vi Marathi on Batuu, Black Spire Outpost, remembered me from months and months and months and months and months before, and was haven't seen you around for a while. Welcome back. And we had a hug, and it was nice, and I was just this is so cool. This is so cool. It was, we had a moment. And I was Star Wars is real. Star Wars is so real. For me, it was. Oh, last name was Hux. Oh, wow, that's cool. All right. If there was Sabi's workshop change of lightsaber parts, which lightsaber set? Well, they're all getting changed soon, according to the Imagineers. We don't have a date yet. I'm hoping it's this weekend, but they're all getting changed, so I would change them all. How about that? Put the bourbon down. No more favorite. I know. I did go for a heavy pour. I did, because I was like, well, I'm going to do one. I'm going to sit down, and that's it. So what tells me is you'd have a very hard time with Mike's Force Lightning round. I would, which is why I'm not on that show. He did ask me to go on a long time ago when we were prepping for Star Cruiser, and I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm talking about enough to go on your show. I literally just make stuff up as I go and wing it. When it comes to any costuming stuff, I have no skills. I literally just look at something and be like, well, I think that's how this is done, and just kind of haphazardly figure it out whether it's the right way or the wrong way. So I'm like, I don't know if I should be speaking to anybody as far as like, all right, he's got all these like skilled people who know what they're doing, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, lies my girl. Watch too many Star Cruiser vids. I can pick out. I know. Oh, we have a whole group chat going. A couple of us. Where we talk and figure out the different actors, and we find their socials and we follow them, and we're like, oh, I found another Croy, or I found another Saja, and like, I think collectively we follow every actor on the ship. Then a senpai noticed me moment. Yeah, that's what it was. It really was. Aren't we supposed to see? Well, there was never a date given. In August has passed. All they said was soon, coming soon. My assumption is we're going to get an announcement during the Disney Parks panel this Sunday, which is why I have a Sunday ticket to D23, and I have a Savi's reservation for Monday. If they don't announce anything Sunday during the Disney Parks panel, when they typically announce big updates, if they don't announce it, then I'm going to cancel my reservation and that's it. But if they do announce it, I've got a reservation for Monday morning, and I just need to buy a park ticket unless someone wants to sign me in, which would be really cool and help me out so much. But that, I'm just going to book another hotel room that night and stay and call into work. That's life. Got my other job to do. Getting a Savi's lightsaber, super, super, super important to get that within the first day. Absolutely important. Building Lego Star Wars right now. There you go. Cool. Favorites are fluid, not static. There you go. Vi Marati, don't mind me a bit of... I know, I love Vi. My favorite number. 0. But you good. Give amateurs perspective. You know, and that's... You're right. There's something to that. There's absolutely something to that. So no, I don't take offense at all. But absolutely an amateur who does not know what he's doing. So I have no problem admitting that. You found a few I found a couple of the Rays double as Saja, and a couple of the Saja males, or even females, double as Kylo Ren. That's been an interesting revelation we've come to find out through stalking all the actors on Star Cruiser. Found a cool find on Amazon for your Shock Trooper outfit. Cell phone case in teal. Age it up. There you go. Yeah, data pad. Following every actor. Watch tons of voyages. Just goes on and on. Who am I going with next time when I go? Well, so far, Sarah and Steven, we're locked in. And we've got a couple of other friends from the same crew that we went with last time who are for sure going, and some that were up in the air as of right now. But, yeah. My Wraith followed me on Insta. That's cool. Dan's favorite viewers are those who don't ask what his favorite anythings are. You would be right. You would be correct. You would be absolutely correct. Creating new medical drugs. Can wait. Seems legit. Lightsabers, man. Lightsaber. And I'm not making anything new. I'm just making stuff that's already formulated. I'm just making it for people. Nothing new. Nothing that important. They'll be fine. They can wait a day. What I do is not urgent. What I do is not urgent at all. It's not anything like that. It's... Oh, so we're at 59 minutes already. We're going to stop about, I'm going to say, an hour and 11. So we're like 15 minutes away. So right about midnight Pacific time is when I'm going to end the thing. We're going to pause. We're going to pick a time where we pause right after the whole Edu thing happens and they shoot and they kind of leave. That's when I'm going to pause. Okay? Deal? Deal? We're doing a Daedalus OGBBH in West during May the 4th, 2023 is when the Daedalus Dano meetup is going to happen. And like I said earlier, someone's going to have a Ronto-less Ronto rap in my honor. Someone has to. And I want pictures. There you go. That's everything. Yep. When they follow you. Dano, I forgot. I'll be honest. Oh, that's right. Ash, you're going to be there. Of course you're going to be there. I was thinking more who's going to be in like the same room. Because we're going Grand Capitan, baby. And I think, like, it's funny. I've mentioned it to you guys here in the streams. But I think we're going to do a live stream, me and Sarah, on Saturday night. So oh, yeah. By the way, stay tuned. Saturday night, I'm going to be doing a live stream, me and Sarah, from Oogie Boogie Bash. And I'll be dressed up as Gaia, and she'll be dressed up as she's going to be dressed up. And, yeah, if you like Wraith Cole, watch out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Global Keflex outage. No, it's fine. I don't make anything like that. I just make, like, specific stuff. Nothing major like that. Oh, I already read that one. Does he look like a killer? I thought that was a really cool revelation, that the Force moves darkly around those who are about to kill. That was interesting, right? And it's also interesting that Chirrut isn't a typical Force user. He's not a Jedi. But he is one with the Force, and the Force is with him. And this is a different way of looking at the Force. It was so different to be like, oh, the Force works differently in other places. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really, really cool. Yeah, we're going in the fancy suite. We're going big. Gonna be in the captain's room the 24th. I know. It's so cool. Gaia and Aretha. Wraith Cole. Kind of like Gaia. And then Wraith Cole. So, yeah. Yes, I'll be all alone in my Galaxy Suite and loving it. You have the Galaxy Suite. That's right. Is Sarah going to the... I don't know. I think she's going to be at D23. I don't think she's going to go to the meetup. Maybe. I don't know yet. I mean, I'll have to ask her and see, but I don't think she was planning on it. But maybe. Who knows? Still have to find some roommates for the Star Cruise. I know. Go May the 4th. Do they ask the same about, does she look like a killer? No, she has the face of a friend. Do they ask the same about me? No, they don't, Ash. I'm out. Okay, it's about to be over. We're 1 hour and 2 minutes, 36. Oh, go back. 37, 38, 39, 40. I like so this part right here with all the old dudes, the old scientists, very much reminds me of Stingray Sam. There's a part in Stingray Sam where they look at all these old scientists, the Fredward song. And it's a lot of dudes that look just like these old scientists. Not old, I don't mean to say old, but like they're all elderly gentlemen. You know, that's a gray or receding hairlines going, so they're older dudes. But it's kind of weird that there's no young scientists. There's no like super youthful, like the guy on Mandalorian. He's much younger, and he's a scientist. Similar emblem, right? But it is kind of funny that all the dudes they got out there are like older. I never really thought about that. But they remind me of the guys they show on the Fredward song from Stingray Sam. They look a lot like him. Ryan, you still have the black shard and your gatherer crystal included in your shop. Ooh, good question. I already saw that one. One day I'll do a suite on the house. Yeah, that's the move. Okay. Well, so here's what we're going to do for those of you trying to figure out roommate sitchies. Join the Discord. I don't like Discord. I don't like it. But join the Discord. I'm going to set up a thing. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to set up a room in the Discord. Okay? I'm going to do a thing in the Discord for Suitemates, there is a Facebook group called a Star Wars Suitemate Finder. I'm not a fan of the person who runs that group. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. It is what it is. I'm just not a fan. I just don't like the way they do things. And that's going to have to be fine. So, I'm going to start one specifically for our voyage for May the 4th. And I'm going to put it in the Discord, in my Discord server, which I will drop an invite to it presently. Let's edit that invite link. It's never going to expire. No limit of uses. Generate that new link. Copy. Here is a link to that Discord if you're not already part of it. And if you're a channel member, let me know you're a channel member, and I will make sure you get the members-only chat access added. I need help making a droid. Make sure my droid lightsaber reservations are set for Batu. And so you booked your own trip. You didn't go through Sarah, right? I think that's correct. Or did you go? If you went through Sarah, she can help you with it. If you did it on your own, let her take over for you. She can take care of all that stuff. It's nice. It's nice for free. But I think we can figure out a way to set up alarms so you get those. Also, it's very easy for Star Cruiser because there's a certain block just for Star Cruiser people, and they can make sure you get them. Matt Stoke, you're out. See ya. See ya. Good night from Tucson. Got a lot of Arizona people. Well, thanks for hanging out, bud. All right, guys. We're about 5 minutes away, I think, from ending this thing. They just shot Edu. The Y-Wings showed up. Oh, I like this. It's tense, man. Oh, and the X-Wings, and they blow up the landing platform. Oh, excuse me. And they see each other briefly. Discord would be awesome. I have 2 people going into a 5-bedroom January 3rd, booked through Sarah. So I'm going to set up a Discord. I was thinking of doing it specifically for our voyage on May the 4th next year, but I think there should be a spot to do it on my server. I can do it. I'm strong and independent. There you go. Is it the Discord for your YouTube channel? Specifically for my YouTube channel. I think they called it Star Cruiser Dano. Again, I don't like Discord. I'm not a Discord fan, but I know it's useful. And I know some people like it, and so I have one now. I have other people setting it up for me, so I'm not super in it often myself. But I check in. I try to check in once, maybe twice, 3 times a week if I get in the habit of it. But I try to stop in and to see what's going on. So there's a lot of stuff there, but I'm going to set up a specific channel for Star Cruiser Suitemate to find roommates. And I think that'll help. Yeah, I'm building a lot of stuff here. So I think that's one piece that will help going forward with some of the stuff we're working on. But it is specifically for my YouTube channel. And we're going to have different sections, specifically Galaxy's Edge, specifically Star Cruiser, stuff like that going forward, I think. May the 4th voyage, it's not sold out yet. So there's still room for people to organize and figure that out and get on it. It's a little bit more expensive, not a whole lot, but it's a little bit more expensive than a normal other day. And the days vary. Like if it lands on a weekend, it might be more expensive. If it lands during a holiday, it might be more expensive. And so this happens to be one of those like holiday pricing, but it's not a whole lot more than what we paid before. Which is kind of cool. Again, the move is to max out a room. If you can do like 4 people in a room, it's perfect. I would guess it's between 1,600 and like 1,800 for the 2 days. So like $900 a day, which is a lot, I know. But it's much cheaper than trying to buy one room for yourself for like $5,000-$6,000. But if you split it with 4 people, and honestly you're not even in the room very much anyways, it's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal if you can figure out a roommate. Okay, we're at 1 hour and 8 minutes 45. Oh, come on. Hour 8, 47, 48, 49, 50. We're going to pause soon, and then we're going to come back to this next week. We got just a couple minutes. Maybe less than a minute before I pause it. You guys ready for that? Galen just died. Oh, Galen. Papa. Give me 11 vibes from Stranger Things. Papa. No, Papa bad. I don't think she ever said that. Cassian's like, we gotta go. We need to get to getting now. Stardust. Okay. As soon as they leave, as soon as they get out of here and it goes to another planet, I'm gonna hit pause. Okay? Ash, we'll find you a roommate or two. Caleb, no, I'm alive. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Ooh, booty. Rook the pilot. Oh, the U-Wing. That is the yeah, they're back in the U-Wing. Excuse me. Yeah, everybody get back on the thing, man. Okay, now if they're leaving, hour, 10 minutes, 19, go back 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to pause it right here, 26, before it gets too crazy. 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 26 seconds. Paused it. We're going to reconvene at that. I'm going to screenshot it. Go back, screenshot that. Cool, so I have the time. Just a blank screen. Thank you, screenshots, for not working. He's off to see Dormammu. There it is. While Caleb's taking out for Shadow Dimension. Yep. He is off to see Dormammu. All right. I don't want to... Oh, I don't... Oh, there you go. Well, then never mind. Well, then, yeah, have the whole thing to yourself. I thought you wanted a roommate for some reason. But yeah, have the whole thing to yourself. Enjoy it. Your little galaxy class. I think you get a little something in the room. But here's the deal. I'm going to have to visit your room and film and see what it looks like inside. Just to share it with the people. There you go. He'll be back as a therapist / serial killer. You're right. He was Hannibal, huh? Honestly, introvert, need space. Oh, well then there you go. You know what? Same. It's weird because I'm a doofus on camera who knocks stuff over. And I do this a couple times a week. And literally there are hundreds of thousands of people who will have watched my video. If not, I mean, I've got like 18 million views now or something like that. Almost 18 million views. So at this point, millions of individual people have watched me do things. But I am very much an introvert too. I'm very like just kind of, if you've ever met me in person, I'm usually a little more reserved, depending on the situation. But it's, yeah, no, I'm an introvert too. I get it. I totally get it. The sad roommate is, you know who. I do know who you're talking about. And I don't know if that's going to happen. With Ash, whenever we get to go, don't want roommates either. That's fair. That's fair. It's not for everybody. Like, fortunately, I was in a position where I'm like, okay, well, these are cool people. These are cool people, and we're all on the same page here. So it worked out. It worked out for me, but absolutely, that's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. All right, guys, we are done with the stream. It's midnight. It is midnight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to check my notifications here real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. But I'm going to put the finishing touches on this Gaia business. Gaia. Oh, I was like, did this thing not work right? When I've got the way I've fashioned some of this stuff together is ridiculous. But I've got my part of my thingy thing here. Bend it back, bend it back. It's kind of funky how that bends, huh? But that's going to be part of it. Gaia's like little chess piece business. It took quite a while to make that, actually. It's not... It is a little crooky, huh? That's fine. It's only part of it. It's going to be hidden by a lot of stuff. But yeah, man, I'm stoked on this Gaia cosplay business. We're going to have a good time this weekend. I'm going to try and pop out a video, maybe two, between now and this weekend. But Saturday night, during Oogie Boogie, expect a live stream. Me and Sarah, we're going to live stream. I don't know what we're going to talk about other than Oogie Boogie and just us being ridiculous. And then Sunday, I'll probably do... I don't know if I'll do a live stream. I'll try to do a live stream. I might not. I might just film it. But the floor of D23, from my perspective, by that point, videos will be out by all your favorite creators who have already been there for 2-3 days and have shown you everything on the floor. But I like to offer my unique perspective, so maybe I'll do live. I think it's more fun to do it live. I'll try to do live for both Saturday and Sunday. So expect that. Have your notifications turned on. all that good stuff. What did I miss here? Dude, you got to go with the Thank the Maker crew. Granted, you didn't bunk with them, but it is pretty darn, yeah, it is pretty darn cool. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There you go. Another person wants to go alone, but that's a lot of money. It is. It's a lot. And honestly, you're not in that room very much anyways. You're really not. Been fun. Gotta go. Disneyland 8 a.m. tomorrow. Woo. Have fun with that. That sounds awesome. All right, guys. 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 26 seconds next week. We're going to reconvene on my birthday. We're going to finish up Rogue One. But again, I'm going to see you between now and next week with a couple live streams. One Saturday night, one Sunday, probably morning-ish, midday, morning. I want a Star Cruiser West announcement. That'd be cool. I don't think they're going to. I honestly don't think they're ever going to. If they did, I'd be stoked. So stoked. Awesome to hang out with everyone. Welcome back again, Ryan. Good to see you until next Wednesday/Tuesday. Yep, that's right. Well, that's why I want to do my BBH Guild live for everyone. Just, it is fun. It is fun to do it live. I think it's fun. But what helps with the live is if I can give you a signal boost. If I can, like, use my audience to help put more eyeballs on your hunt, it's that much more likely to be successful. It's one of those things. A lot of money, but thankfully you're fortunate and you can handle the burden. There you go. Guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Again, I've laid out my plans of what to expect here on the channel. As always, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to the super chaps that came through for little baby Youngus and his tat. Did he have tats and more piercings? Weird. See ya. Enjoy the... Oh, yeah, tomorrow morning, Apple. New Star Wars Forge Darth Maul at Amazon. Oh, yeah? Do you mean this one? Right here? Is this the one you're talking about? Lightsaber Forge? Darth Maul? Never heard of it. Later. Alright, guys. I will see you very soon. And until next time, you know the deal. Don't be a moof milker. Be the spark.